Alright, this is probably the worst hot tub I've had to work on. There's literally slugs, spiders, the water's black, and the smell is just disgusting. It's not been used for a couple years, and it was turned on the other day so the water was warm. So what I'm going to do is put the pump in and jet it down as it's draining. Hoover out all the bits at the bottom, then fill it back up. Clean out underneath, there's a lot of leaves in there. Get the filters cleaned up. I've got some cartridge cleaner, spray that on. Now it's filled back up, I'll get the hot tub flush, get everything running, all the jets, pour it in down the skimmers, let it run through for about half an hour. You see all the dirt coming out of the pipes. Drain it down again, hoover out all the little bits, start filling it back up, and that's job done. Holler your boy for the pool work. Alright, hot tub clean time. This one's looking slightly off colour and it's building up a scum line around the edge. The basket and the cartridge filter ain't looking too good either. There's all sorts trapped in there. So what we're going to do is flush this out first with some spa flush, and then we're going to drop the level. Let this run through for about 15 minutes first. Watch it all foam up. And what you'll see in the foam is like this brown colour. That's all oils and body fats just coming out of the pipes from inside the spa. Give the cartridge filter a clean down. It probably could do with a new one, to be honest. And I didn't have my submersible pump, so what I've had to do is get my vac pump out, prime the hose and the pump, and drop the water level with that. Gave all the edges a brush, so we're rinsing it as it's going down as well. Hoovering out all the last little bits, get it filled back up, and that's job done. Holler your boy for the pool work. Alright, this was a pool from back in 2020. It had been left all through the summer, no chlorine, no one was looking after it, and it just had like thick blankets of algae just floating around on top of the pool. So I definitely had to get this one drained down. So I left that in overnight and I come back the next day. It still looks pretty horrendous, just thick algae on the floor. So I had to get the jet wash out, get up all the bad bits first. Then mix up a bucket of water and some hydrochloric acid. Scrub it all over the walls. That helped loosen it off so I can just jet wash it. Nearly there, hoover up the last little bits. That's the pool all cleaned up, looking a lot better. It'll take a few days to fill up with the hose, and that's job done. Holler your boy for the pool work. Alright, another hot tub here. This one's just getting a maintenance, no drain down. I've got the grit getter, similar to a pool vac. It needs priming up. Put the end on, which will squeeze to help suck up all the bits on the bottom of the hot tub and on the seats. And what it's got is a little filter at the end, all collects egg, just empty that out. Then I'm going to check the chemicals. I don't normally use this style, but here we are, checking the chlorine first. Don't look like there's any in there. Add some neutralizer, some solution, and check the pH. pH is looking good. This one runs on chlorine, so I'm going to get some granules. Doesn't need much. Mix them up, chuck it in. You can use bromine as well, but never mix the two. Put the cover back, clip it back in, and that's job done. Holler your boy for the pool work. Alright, you've seen this hot tub before, but it's in a mess again, so here we are. Seems like this place has turned into an Airbnb, so God knows what's going on in this hot tub now. It's not looking good anyway, so what I'm going to do is brush it all down, and it's definitely going to need emptying. Let's see how the filter's looking this time. Not too bad, but not great. Gonna chuck some hot tub flush in before draining it. This is going to clean out all the pipes inside. You see all the dirt in the foam. It's pretty bad. Clean off the filter, chuck in the submersible pump and rinse it as it's going down. Hoover out all the rest of the water and all the little bits around the grills. That's all cleaned out. Start filling it back up. Now it's all clean, ready for someone else to fuck it up. Holler your boy for the pool work. Alright, this is a jelly cube. Basically what it does is help with water clarity. It removes phosphates from the pool, so helping with chemical efficiency. I'm going to stick it in the skimmer, come back next week and take a look and see what it's looking like. So 1 week later, not looking so good now. I'll take it out of the skimmer and have a look. Pretty horrible, to be honest. What I'll do is put it back in the skimmer. I'm coming back next week again, so we'll take a look at it then. Looks pretty much the same. As the water's quite cold, it hasn't dissolved as well as it normally does in the summer. But anyway, that's a jelly cube. Holler your boy for the pool work. Alright then, first opening of the year, although I'm not considering it pool season yet because it's still bloody freezing. And as expected with them opening it early, it's nice and clear, just very dirty with the leaves and that. So I'll go in the plant room, get all the bungs out of the basket and start putting them back where they belong. These were all taken out to let the water drain out of the equipment so they didn't freeze. Prime up the pump, get it running, obviously a bit of netting first. Then set up the vac set, priming the hose, also priming the pump, and start hoovering. It's all coming up pretty good as well. I've checked the chemicals, there's no chlorine and the pH was really low, so I'm putting in some chlorine granules and pH+. That's the pool all cleaned up, looking pretty good. That's job done. Holler your boy for the pool work.